Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Medieval 2 Total War, playing in Britannia campaign as Norway on very hard difficulty, where I am sick and tired and sick of England and Wales making it so goddamn hard to take their lands. Right now Wales are on their last legs, but they still got some powerful forces in play. But I want to make a new policy. For every episode that passes by, we take one settlement. How does that sound, huh? Does that sound reasonable? It does to me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take and make 2 fleets right here, and then we're going to prepare this fleet for an attack down on the southern English cities, because they are basically undefended at this point. So let's take a commander like Thorgeir right here, and let us hire a few more men to keep the city safe in his absence, and we'll move him onto the ship. Now we have some more men coming in, some more sword staff militia, and we also need to wait a little bit for the cannons to be produced here. But once the cannons are in place, we should be able to bring all of that onto the ship and then sail down and start conquering. Now over in Pembroke, the forces are feeling a little bit better now. We've finally started to get some control here, which just so happens to coincide with the more Norwegian culture, so that's a thing. It's not a coincidence, by the way. Not at all. Okay. Well, I want to take Montgomery, because the king is here. I want to retake Montgomery. They got some free troops when I let it riot, because I wasn't expecting it to even be able to riot. Let's see. A couple of these troops could come down on me if I try to do what I want to do. But I think what I'm gonna do right now, I mean, we could go for Chester. They got some powerful armies in the area, though. Let's see. Sigurd over here. Who do we lead? Oh wow, Grim of Esbjerg. Definitely the man we want to take. So let's take him. Sword staff militia, you can't go anywhere without them. And a bunch of cannons. Can I move them out? I can, actually. Nice. Right, I'll move these sword. I don't bother keeping this fort over here now. So let's start sending this army over to Chester. But of course we will send out even more strong Vikings. And then we will take... Who do we take? Do we take Ulrich and send him out? Or is there anybody else who wants to prove themselves? Let's get Ulrich once again. Haven't seen him in action since Ireland, I believe. So let's take a strong army here. And let's send it down to Chester.
We shall show them none. Their fate is sealed.
And then we will besiege.
An honor, Lord.
Okay, so it's a little risky, because they have some strong forces here. Can he reach me, actually? I'm not quite. I think he might just be about to reach me. That's fine. We're gonna send plenty of forces here to take the city of Chester. We're going to plan a takeover of Montgomery, that we are. So that means that we're going to prepare some troops here and then send those troops up. I can actually reach Montgomery here, but if I wanted to send up these guys, I wonder if I should hide them in the trees. If I bring these guys with me and just hide them over here. There we go. I'm gonna hide these forces here so they can sneak into the fort and become useful in a upcoming takeover. Just gonna keep the men there for a little bit now. I am tired of being pushed around by these fools. We want to advance on their lands. Gloucester, also a very poorly defended fortress.
At your service.
I think so is Winchester over here.
Without question.
Oh, hey.
We shall listen to your proposal, but do not expect much.
You want to join me, Walter? Look at Leofric here. Considered important enough that most minor lordlings would listen carefully to his counsel.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this until we meet again.
Oh well, that's fine.
Yes.
I just came to check for big armies and I see none. No English armies in the area. You know what this means. Can I send all these forces out of Cardiff though? That's sort of the problem right now. Won't be able to have a meaningful army attack. So that sucks. Let's see. I don't know if I can really... I can't get a decent army here, it seems. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're not quite ready to besiege yet, but the time will come. The time will come when we will take this fort. Actually, let's bribe.
I am not quite.
Good day to you.
That's fine. Wait, where did our money go? Wait, where did all my money go? Okay, we've been spending a lot of money lately. Oh boy, that's the thing. Oh my. Okay, that's fine. We'll be just fine.
Yes.
Okay. So having this spy in the area I think is good. We can probably move him a bit further down there.
Can I help, my lord?
Now look at all of these places like Shaftesbury right here.
I shall
So many
speak to
places.
their representative.
We need to try to bribe some of these towns here. So, we still gotta beat back the English. Over here we have Magnus standing by on the bridge. Can we convince him to flee? He is totally outnumbered here. But he doesn't flee. Let's see, armored sergeants. Like, I have a stronger army, but I don't really know how to fight on a bridge. Because if I attack, he's gonna stand on the other side and I have to go across the bridge. And if he has artillery and such, then that's hell on earth. I might auto-resolve. It would cost me a lot of men, but I just do not feel comfortable fighting a bridge battle. So I think what I'm going to do is that we're going to auto-resolve from Magnus's point of view.
You should fear us coming, my enemy.
Nice. Beat back.
A wise.
Let's see, let's execute them. Okay, that's one of the few times we've actually used auto-resolve in a big battle. And auto-resolve often really screws you over because you get some terrible, terrible deals here. We can actually upgrade Lancaster to a citadel, but we don't quite have the money for it. Okay, so we've just been building some different structures across the land because I've been thinking that boop, boop, boop. We're just gonna make ourselves a little bit of extra cash here. Some of these building projects we won't necessarily need. Let's cancel a few of those and then start up. I guess start a merchant's quarter there eventually. Then we build a little chapel here, retraining some fools. Over here we have another army coming in. Ready for the retraining. So we'll start by retraining those. I like recycling my troops like that. So, Chester is going to be coming under attack from our forces. Very good, very good. Lancaster still has some men. I think we're gonna take... Oh, the Irish Kerns are still here. You guys are right. I shouldn't leave them behind. They have to go into the breach. We're gonna take a bunch of men. And we're going to move them over to this fort so they can be a bit closer to the action on either side, should that be necessary.
We shall not relent.
And then, if we've beaten them back right here, we should be able to start pushing on them here on the border. But Edmund the Wrathful is in the area. That must be said. A little scary.
Orders, my king.
So I think what we do now
I will make them
is that
fear
we
you. Move out.
jump into the bushes here.
My lord. Forward.
Let's see. Hide. Hide in the bushes. Hide in the bushes. You're too good. Oh, he's not hiding in the bushes for whatever reason. He's not doing quite what I wanted him to do. That's fine. And then what I want to do is that we want to place an army here. To stop them, it won't really stop them much, but at least it'll make it very clear when somebody tries to cross.
Ready to trade.
And there we go. Go get your sheep.
An honor, lord.
Lincoln. We gotta keep this city, which is why we've moved down King Magnus here, because if Edmund the Wrathful tries to take the city now, King Magnus will stab him in the back and he'll be trapped between two places. So we should have this area on lockdown right now. We should get Chester, and we're also planning to sail down and get some more settlements down here in the south. That should be fairly good. So we have this Viking fleet right here. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I think I might just sail it around, maybe converge it with my other fleets. Perhaps. We're also blocking this port still. And we're just gonna take this fort right here because we can. Okay. Almost got ballista towers done in case of an attack here. Which might happen, might not. I'm gonna cancel it actually. I don't think we'll need ballista towers. We should have a sufficient army to beat them back. If it does come under siege, we will double back with Grim to help out, so we'll be fine. Money is actually a little tight right now, which is surprising. That's because we're building like all over the land, because I decided to go all out on it. Let's not build that. Let's build a merchant's wharf or something instead. Okay. Should we conclude it there? Anything more that we want to do? We've done our bribes down here. We're going to be coming for the southern settlements. We've been moving our troops around over here, hiding some of these fools ready to strike. This army is on standby. Godfred, waiting to strike when necessary. And the rest of these fools... Yeah, they're just gonna be moving down. That's fine. And then our merchants are trading across the land. Good. I think we can say ourselves fairly happy with that. Okay, so, big question is, what happens near Lincoln? After our merchants, our diplomats have done their little run. Oh, we should have bribed. I don't even think we have the money to do a lot of bribes right now. We need to be a little careful about our money amount. I've been feeling invincible, and I've been feeling a bit like Scrooge McDuck, but I haven't been behaving like Scrooge McDuck. So many diplomats. Right, they're moving some forces down there. That's fine. They're all split off into smaller armies. Looks like they're gonna change that now and make bigger ones. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. They might push us back, and we're gonna retreat here. Because we want the backup of Godfred there, and we also have some more Viking troops up above. It was merely a suggestion.
Curse them! They will pay for that! I would rather have finished the job.
He can chase me down. He barely had enough movement points to get to the city. I checked his movement points. Ulrich, my man. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have the greatest troops. He has lots of archers, actually, so... Ooh, what's the terrain like here? Wait, is this a bridge battle? Is this a bridge battle? We have to fight. This might be Ulrich's last battle.
No, they are doomed!
If this is a bridge battle, though, they have a lot of ranges. That's bad for me. But if they're gonna come for me, then we can do the classic technique, just this time with Viking raiders instead of militia. Is it as successful, I wonder? We shall see. But what we can do first and foremost is that we can have a ballista ready to fire. Okay. Boom, boom. The Irish Kerns will get to see some proper battle today. Yeah, I think what we'll do is that we'll place them right here in a Blob formation. Just getting them ready. Because we don't want the ballistas to actually fire on our own men here. And we have the Huskarls. And of course we actually do have some sword, staff, militia. They're gonna be in the very, very front here. Alright, and the Irish Kerns can just be in the middle here. Who cares about them? Some of you do, apparently. So, then we're gonna have Ulrich standing by over here. A bit spread out to not take a lot of fire if fire was to come. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, so here's what we do. We move the ballista onto the bridge. And then we start just gunning them down. And then as that is happening, we will go over here and get these sword staff into position. They will be the first obstacle. Followed by the Huskarls, because they are slightly stronger than the Viking raiders. Followed by the Viking raiders in a giant blob. These Viking raiders have been upgraded with some extra armor too, so that hopefully they'll be able to withstand it a little bit. And let's hope that they come charging for us, really. That's really our best bet right here. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get into position. Oh boy. They're getting ready on the other side there. Now they came for me, so... Oh man. Alright, get the ballistas onto the bridge. Fire, fire, fire! Alright. Get ready, get ready. Alright, well, we're gonna set them in guard mode. Look at that. Sword, look at them, they're ready. Oh no! Fire! Go on! Do it! Unleash! That was, barely worth it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, that didn't really work out that well. Alright, push, push, push. Stab, stab, stab. Push, push, push. Let the blobbing begin. The great blobbening. Oh, yep, there goes the frame rate. That's how we love it. Was it a good idea to have the ballista here, actually? Maybe they just messed us up royally. That might be, I'm unsure how we will fare in this battle. But we will push. Look at this blob. A blob of strong, angry Norwegian men. If they try to fire, there's a good chance that they will roast this huge line of Welsh here. Oh, they're actually pushing back really hard right now. Yeah, they are really doing their best here. We even have sword staff militia. How is this possible? They are the most powerful force in the game. As you can see, some of them have already routed and started running away, which is good for us. But man, these guys do not give up. Wow, yeah, this isn't as easy of a push as it's been before, actually. But looks like they've decided not to use their artillery that much. I'm unsure if that makes me happy or not. I guess it makes me happy, because there's such a huge risk of it hitting my troops, but at the same time, I love it when it hits their troops. So, you know. Alright, let's watch this battle here between this heavy billman and the Huskarl. Get him! Wow. Block, block. Wow, these guys can keep fighting forever, I guess. Come on, sword staff militia. Do not let me down. So they're coming into my grasp right here. Let's charge in and help them out, ballista. Oh boy. I was considering if we could set it up here, but whenever I've tried to set up some sort of artillery on the side here, they're never capable of actually going through with it. Is everybody feeling good so far? All my men are feeling good, probably because they're surrounded by others. We might actually lose the Irish Kerns this battle. I hope you're prepared for that. Oh, a lot of these troops here are shaken. A lot of them are shaken. Alright, let's go get them. They might be English heavy billmen, but there's just a few of them, they're wavering, and I believe in the power of Ulrich. Let's get them. I remember one of my friends in kindergarten was named Ulrich, and when the time come to choose a school to go to, I had to choose between a school that he and one other friend of mine went to, or this other school, but there were even more. I ended up going to the school where there were most of my friends at. That was okay. That was random. But I never went to Ulrich's school. But then I actually saw him again, like a few years later. But I wasn't sure if he recognized me, but I recognized him. But I just didn't say anything. Oh, looks like this is actually working here. They came to take our forces away from us, but we were like, nay! We will not let that happen. There's a bit of an interesting attack formation you have here, Ulrich. But there's lots of fleeing troops, so... as long as he doesn't get himself killed, I'll allow it. He's in the back there, so I think he should be fairly fine. Yeah. Look at this massacre right here. Move up, move up, move up, men. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. They are breaking all over. We're having a field day with them. They got lots of men on the bridge, though. And my men are getting tired, that must be said. Ooh. How's it looking? 31-37 is actually more even than I thought. But they do have more troops. Uh-oh. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. They got a huge chunk of their own forces just roasted there. Where is Ulrich, by the way? He's taking a little bit of damage. I think I'll just move him out, because I do care about him. I'll let him chase down a few men, I think. Alright. Get back to the bridge. What? Get back to the bridge. Oh, this might be the end of the Irish Kerns. Ooh. The enemy general's fleeing. Ooh, Ulrich. Speaking of which, we gotta chase down the fools over here. Forget about these. They're small fries. They're nothing compared to what's going on right here. They got lots of archers on the bridge that are just raining hellfire down on us, but once we've beaten back these Welsh here, let's pursue them. Let's travel across the bridge now, I think. Let's at least try to push a little bit. It's a bit dangerous because we might get in range of their catapults. Or should we? Maybe. You know what? No. Let's not. Let's not get in range of their catapults. Instead, we'll stay here and take care of the forces that are here. And then we will have Ulrich actually ride across. Because... Oh, or is that dangerous? What's more dangerous? Alright, just keep it up. We got the captain there. So that's wonderful. We have to get across and we have to defeat these missile units. So what I'm thinking is that... But Ulrich could take a fireball to the face, just like anybody else. Let's just try this out. Alright, Swordstaff Militia. You're gonna be with me here. Meanwhile, we're gonna have our infantry just chase down some of these spearmen here. We'll start sending back some Viking raiders though. These Huskarls aren't doing anything either. Alright. Come, come. Alright, chop them down, Ulrich. There we go. Just ride across here and take care of business. Now they're considering firing, which is the scary part. Oh, they are actually going to fire. Alright, fight your way across the bridge. What are the odds they're gonna hit Ulrich and not his men? Come on, this is, we got this, Ulrich. You're a brave, brave man. Maybe they don't want to fire because they're scared of hitting their own troops here, which would be quite likely. If they get a bad hit in here, they can kill potentially 40, 50 troops in one blow easily. Mostly happens with ballistas though, because a ballista just like sizzles their way through entire armies, which is quite wonderful to see. Ulrich's getting a lot of experience though, that must be said. Where is he? He's a little bit in the back here, that's good. So we have a group that are now fighting their way through. Very good, very good. Uh-oh! Oh, got a few roasted men there. That's fine, that's fine. Bound to happen.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Okay, so we're still chasing down the spearmen over there. I'll let that happen.
Badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I'll actually send one of the Huskarl groups back here. Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is getting dangerous. This is getting dangerous, but we need to get across that bridge. We need to take out those catapults. This is why I don't like bridge battles. But we have to get across. Oh boy, we have one of them fleeing. Bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Alright, push, push, push. They are not giving up yet, actually. Oh my gosh. That's quite admirable. Okay, so far so good. We're managing, we're managing. We're getting across. Ulrich, I don't want this to be the day you perish. But we have to beat them back if we wish to get Chester. And I know you'd love that chest. Alright, I'm actually considering almost moving Ulrich back right now. But at the same time, we're so close now. And Ulrich is really helping our men here. I will continuously push up more and more men. Yeah, sure, let's just get everybody in here now. Oh, yes. Now we should be too close for them to really get a solid hit in. Instead they're... Oh, they decimated my backup... Oh wait, those were the Viking raiders who were already fleeing and they were thinking of coming back. Then they just get a fireball to the face. They're like, you know what? Who thought? Wait, what are they talking about? Why is he talking like we've lost the battle? This is looking quite good for us. We still have plenty of troops here, but let's pull Ulrich out. Let's pull Ulrich out. He's done well. Let's leave some work to the Swordstaff Militia. Ulrich, there we go. Ulrich managed to get out. Did any of his bodyguard... Oh, okay, Ulrich's the lone survivor here. That's kind of insane, actually. Holy heck. Okay. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't break! No! Do not break! Why would you break? We're so close now. Oh, snapperdoodle. That's not what we want to see. Okay. Ulrich. Come over here. What are all of these guys doing? All of them are pursuing something over there. Alright, here's what we do. Alright, everybody. Group up over here. We need to think of a new strategy. We need to come at them hard. We need to come at them as one. We have forces spread out here and there, so if we wish to actually do this, we should try to come over the bridge as one unit and have all of our might concentrated in one place. It's risky because they have just one place to hit us at, you know, but at the same time, let's just regroup our men over here first and foremost. Alright. We'll have Ulrich try to call the fleeing ones back. Let's see, some dismounted Huskarls there are fleeing. Ulrich, you can like chase down these suckers over here. Alright, there we go. Here's the remnants of our army here. Oh, the odds were not in our favor from the very beginning, but we are so close now and I refuse to let this be a defeat. I will just not accept that. I'm like Trump, I will not accept the outcome if I lose right now. Look at this massacre. The ballistas were practically worthless here. Wait, can they? They can re-grab their ballistas! I totally forgot that mechanic exists, actually. Don't mind if I do. Let's go and grab this thing here. Wait, there's somebody coming at me from over here. Who's that? Oh, there's like a lone spearman fleeing. I should be fine. Alright, do you have the ballistas? They're gonna try to fire at me. Fire! But not if we fire at them first. Alright, come on, boys. Ah. I know it's a bit scary. We're actually aiming down at their troops now, so if we can get a few good shots off here, we could cause some major damage. Uh-oh. They're getting ready. They're placing the ballista. Wait for it. Uh-oh. Wait for it. Here it comes. Still waiting for that ballista shot. Come on. Come on. Fire. You got this. Uh-oh. The poor ballista, man. Why am I not seeing a ballista? Oh, what a hit. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. Yeah, my ballista's getting destroyed right here. And they're not doing anything, really, to help the battle. Oh, look at them going across like total bosses. This is not what I wanted them to do. Okay, guys, come back, come back. You're cool and all. Like, I admire your attitude, but that's suicide. Stop that. You silly. Let's see, I'm chasing somebody around here, am I? Yeah. Chasing off a few of these spearmen here. That's really all Ulrich can do at this point. I was hoping they would run out of ammo eventually, but they seem to be stockpiled for a century. So then, men, are you ready? Okay. How do we do this? Let's see. Let's get ready for this. Let's not have them be too close together on the bridge. They still need to be relatively close in order to feel each other's warmth and presence and fight on bravely. Alright, guys and girls, this is it. This is the final push. And if this army is decimated, then we're screwed. Let's move Ulrich back here. We have to fight our way through the lines of archers in order to reach the catapults and the ballistas. Then they even have armies of mercenary crossbowmen standing by over there. If we can just... Who's over here? Okay, a couple of spearmen looking in the wrong direction. I don't think they have the IQ to be a real issue. Go, 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 men! I don't like bridge battles. They weren't even that aggressive in this. Well, they did come for me originally, but now they just have ranged, they're gonna keep them at range. Despite being the attacker. So if we were playing with a time limit, they would have lost by now, because time would have run out. Oh boy. Catapults are getting ready to fire, boys. Looks like we're gonna have to dodge a few fireballs. Yes! Sometimes they cancel their shots a bit too early. Alright. Get ready to fire. I mean, get ready to dodge, pretty much. These guys are getting ready to fire. Uh-oh. No! Oh, what a hit! The humanity! The humanity! That was really bad. It was really bad. My troops did not need that. And there we go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. As a unit now. As a unit now. Ulrich will even come and join you. Ulrich will come fight by your side despite being all by himself. Oh my gosh. Looks like the Welsh won't let me cross the bridge on this day. Oh boy. No, they got... look at those hits right there. And look, my men are just breaking left and right now. They did well though. I wasn't able to cross the bridge. They kept me back from that bridge very well. So now all of them are just gonna flee. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Will they even come back? I think it's safe to say that... yeah. It was going well for a second there. We could have pushed through, but it just did not happen. Maybe we should have had less of them chasing the troops around. But if I didn't chase any of the troops, they would have come back and got me from the rear. That's the problem. Does anybody feel like coming back to try a second time? I think it's about time we... I think we have to admit defeat on this battle. Ah, we got close though. We got very close. None of these guys seem to be willing to come back. Yeah, they are not coming back. Well then. That was fun. Yeah. I enjoyed that. Same time next week? Alright. Good show, good show. Just a bloodied commander left on the battlefield, riding over the corpses of his men. There will be hell to pay. Yes.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they have not won this war.
Alright, we took out a good chunk of their forces, that we did. And Ulrich fought to the last man. Literally the last man.
These woods provide a perfect
Alright,
ambush
let's
site.
retreat.
We go no further this day.
That's fine. That's fine. They're gonna move these forces back into Montgomery. Alright. And then they're gonna move them back out of Montgomery because that makes a whole lot of sense. So many forces, so many forces. I said one settlement per episode. I said one settlement per episode. At least we're setting up to take a settlement though. Oh, let's see what Edmund decides to do. This is a bit scary. Ooh, the English are moving further south again. That's good. I want them out of my lands. Yeah, where are they going? Let's see. England's talking with Nottingham. Ooh, some English are coming from my city there. Godofrid. I don't think I'll get him. Assassinate Edmund the Wrathful? Yeah, I'd love to, but I don't think I can. Where's my nearest assassin? I think I had one up here who's killed a lady. There he is.
Whose time is up?
Hariknud is actually really good. But I don't think he's good enough to kill somebody like Edmund.
The target
20% shots? It's a living. Let's see then. Yeah, to be expected. Sword Staff Militia! I'm sorry, but you cannot defeat the Sword Staff Militia. Not even Hariknud the Killer can defeat the Sword Staff Militia. Bye-bye. Great idea, Council of Nobles. Great idea. Oh well, that's fine. Executed the prisoners. Production-wise, we're doing not so well right now, and England became the most advanced faction. Ulrich didn't die! But he didn't die! So did the game just assume that he was dead when it ended? I kept him alive. Through that whole thing. Whatever, the game decided that Ulrich died, so okay, he died. Bergthor.
We cannot go there, Lord.
Oh, look at this guy. Wait, Bergthor of Thunder. Is this the son of the king's daughter then? Hold on. Because wasn't Lars of Thunder the one that she married? Let's see, family tree, family tree. Magnus had a daughter, and now they have a son. Yes! So that means that this is the king's grandson. Bergthor. We also have Halflidi Orvendilson. Okay, welcome to the party, you beautiful bastard.
My lord.
Let's bring him over. Construction report. Recruitment report. Yeah, I really think we should cut back on production for a little while and not really try to build a whole lot of new things. Still, we need more men though. We need more men, we need more men. That's something we do, okay. Taking Chester didn't go quite as planned. The captain took care of Ulrich, which I still feel is a little bullshit. But here's the good thing. This army is now weakened, and we can attack him with Grim, with Swordstaff Militia, Huskarls, and fucking cannons, okay? So next episode is just gonna be slaughtering these fools. Upon the bridge, actually. I mean, I'm fine with that. We can just set up our serpentines and just blow them to smithereens if we wanted to, though I'd prefer to fight somewhere else if you would just let me. Alright, Ingeborg, Stenkill. None of these guys are really that good. But if we needed somebody... There we go, look at this. Now Ingeborg has a force that could attack Chester. So we are slowly moving on them. Also, it seems that Edmund decided to take a trip around the country instead of doing something actually useful. So we'll have to decide what to do with Huldor. If we want to go and place out a few more watchtowers down here, if we just want to return to the city. We'll probably return to the city. Cardiff's not doing too well, so we'll keep recruiting men here. There's lots of insurgents in town, unfortunately. But we do have a boat here that's getting ready to go, containing Thorgar and lots of sword staff militia. Let's get a couple of extra. Plus the bombard. And the sword staff militia army has been created, guys and girls. Plus an extra spy. Now this fleet right here is going to sail to new lands. Wonderful. Now what we can do is that we can... Yeah, I'm actually gonna combine these fleets there to give them some extra protection on the sea. They're gonna sail down, so this place should be taken in not too long. We're just gonna keep some boats here to keep a lookout on the sea to make sure we're not stopped anywhere. Oh, like that. That's what we were looking for. Just so we know where that guy is and so we can decide to strike back at him. We want to take Montgomery, and we're setting up to do that with the forces in the area. Once Montgomery falls and Chester falls, they're only really left with Shrewsbury in this area. So if we can crush them on this front, they'll be left with Nottingham. And then Nottingham would be a... Nottingham... Depends on how many people they have in the fort at the time, of course. Let's see. Oh, they could actually beat back my boat over here if they wanted to. But so many of these cities are poorly defended. There's like nobody here. So we have to go there, because the AI probably thinks all these cities are fairly safe. I mean, I think the same thing about my cities up here. There's not a whole lot of people here. Skapti of Copenhagen's about to die. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Let's bring some new blood down to the front lines here. If we have some extra commanders just sitting around. Bring down a catapult too if we've been making that. But other than that, guys and girls, I think we're going to conclude today's episode right here. Didn't get to take a city as I said, but we've made some good progress, okay? We're setting up to take several cities now. Several places are going to feel our wrath. And even though it was a big shame to actually lose Ulrich in that battle, at least we did somewhat well. I don't think I get a participation medal though. I don't think that's how it's gonna work out. We have some strong troops here, trained and ready with sharpened blades that can come down on our enemy wherever we desire, actually. We could take a force from Castletown and we could send them down, somewhere we want to. But, guys and girls, we shall continue this wonderful journey in the next episode. So, have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.